Hey there, YouTube. This is Justin, the Snap-on Junkie. And today we're going to talk about some wrenches that I bought that I really like. And I don't know if some of you guys have these or don't have these. So what we're going to talk about is what these are is the high performance box in, double boxed in, zero offset box in wrenches. Now I have both sets here. I have the SAE version and the metric version up here. And we'll talk about the metric version first here, because that's what everybody out there besides me uses a lot of. I have used these. I'll tell you what I've used them for and stuff like that. So first of all, the part number on the metric set is HDHFM606. And this set retails for $309. Okay, and you get 10 through 20. It skips no sizes. But what's kind of weird is you get two 15s, and they didn't really put the, I like them to go in order. And if you can see up here, they have 18 and 20, and they have 17 and 19 millimeter together, where I thought they would put 18 and 19 together and then 20 and 19 together, but I'm not ahead of their marketing department or engineering department. I don't know why they did that, but I just found that a little bit weird. So what you can sell here is, so let me pick up, what's the common size? I'm going to say we'll use this 14-15 here. Now, what I mean by zero offset is this wrench has no offset here, like when it comes down. Sometimes they have 10 degree, 15 degree, if you will. These have no offset. So as you can see here, that this area is blended in. And what these really work good for is, A, they're really long. Okay, they're twice as long as like a regular 15 millimeter or whatever. They're not twice as long. They're a little bit longer, if you get what I'm saying. But I like these wrenches because it'll let you get into tighter spots. And if you have a bolt that is recessed down, it's kind of in like a recessed area, you can still get this on there and be able to turn it, if you will. And we'll go into that in the description part of this. But what I found that these work really good on the long zero offset box in wrenches is what they work really good on is like if you have to change like brake calipers and stuff like that. This will let you get a lot of leverage to get the brake calipers off. And with the zero offset, what I like about it is I feel more connected, that I'm in a straight line. I'm not offset, because anytime that you offset something, okay, we're down here and it's 15 millimeter, okay, and we have this offset. So now it's going to kick us off here. Well, that fucks up our plane of delivery, if you get what I'm saying. But if you're straight on it, you can apply a lot more torque and it'll be less likely to round the bolts off, is what I'm trying to get with that zero offset, because you're straight on the tool. You're not twisting like if you are here on a standard box end wrench. This is a 15 degree bend in here. Now, when you go see, like when you put this flat on a fastener, you're out here. Now, the reason they do that is it helps protect your knuckles. But these are so long, you get away from that type of stuff. And when you're twisted on this, if it's really tight, and you're kind of not holding it down here or kind of one-handed this motherfucker, or maybe you got to two-hand this bitch up here like this, you have more chance of rounding them off. So that's the metric set. Okay. I really like this set. We'll move these out of the way because I don't have very many electric or metric bolts. Okay. Now we'll get into this set. This is the standard version, and it goes from 1/4 inch to 13/16. You can see here. And that's the only, this is the biggest sizes that they make in SAE. That's probably because not a lot of people use them, but whatever. And you get 5 wrenches in this set, and it is $242, and the part number is HDHF605. Okay, now as you can see here, here's the 9/16. And why I choose 9/16 is because this is what I used when we rebuilt that Caterpillar motor in a lot. I used this wrench quite a bit because there was some tight spots because we did an in-frame. And you can see here that the wrench is just a little bit longer here. Let me see. I would say that's almost 2 inches longer. And this is an extra long 9/16 wrench here. Yes. Yeah, I can see by the part number. Okay, so, you know, I really like these wrenches. As you can see, really nice construction here. I mean, Snap-on does a great job on their fit and finish stuff. I mean, it's on par with some of the best, you know, stuff that I've ever seen. I really like this. I know that Mac Tools makes sets. I think Matco makes a set of these. But, you know, I'm the Snap-on junkie, so I love Snap-on stuff. But what I will tell you that I wish that they would make, that they have this series, is I would like one with a box-in wrench over here, and then this side be the same size, like a 9/16 or whatever. But I wish it would be like that. They came out with those new dual 80 ratcheting wrenches. I don't know if you guys have ever seen those. But it had just a little bit of a flex head, but zero offset. But it was a ratcheting wrench on the side. They make some of these in they call them high performance box ratcheting wrenches. Okay, and they don't make them. The head down here is too thick. I've seen some of them. If they don't make them soon, I'm probably going to buy those, and then we'll compare them to these. But if you guys want to move on to the demonstration, and then after the demonstration, I have something special for you. I'm going to show you what my new toolbox looks like. I haven't got it yet, but I'm going to show you the picture and stuff like that, just to let you guys know I'm informed. And then I'm probably going to talk about what's going on for a little bit after the description. So that's these type of wrenches. If you guys don't have a set, you know, talk to your Snap-on representative. I'm sure that they put these on promo quite a bit because they're quite popular. They're going to put the metric on promo for sure. I don't know about the SAEs. So that's that. All right, guys. As you can see, I put these both wrenches up on here. And you can see the difference in the offset, what I was kind of talking about. These are designed to really to save your knuckles and everything like that. But in a certain area, this could be a hindrance if you were down inside an engine bay or something like that. You know, it would just be a little tight and you could hurt yourself. Now, what I want to show you is I tighten both of these up. Fuck! Drop the fucking wrench. So I tighten both of these up with the zero offsets here, pretty tight. And what I'm going to show you is this is a long wrench here. So I'm going to show you kind of like the leverage difference you get. And I really got to torque on that, you know, put a lot of weight on it to get them off, is what I'm saying. Now, with this wrench, you know, I can almost, well, not almost, I can kind of one-hand it, and it just lets you get kind of in there and all that shit. These are really good. I like this style of wrench. I would highly recommend it. There, you know, I like this type of wrench. And also you can see, like, say this bolt was recessed down there. Well, I can put this down in the recess pocket, you know, this little distance here, and I can still get off of it. Where this one, you know, the regular wrench, you have less clearance back here. So that's kind of my demonstration of these, if you will. I really like this style. And this is where a ratcheting one would come in handy, to be like that. And I'm sure that there's a lot of other companies out there that you can buy these that aren't Snap-on, but I would recommend getting you a set of 0 offset wrenches. Like I said, it doesn't have to be snap-on, but, you know, you turned in to my channel because, you know, I'm the snap-on guy. I have everything snap-on, so that's really all that I have to compare to it. You know, so, alrighty. Then, like I said, I'm going to show you a picture of what my toolbox looks like just quick here. You guys can, you know, pause it and, you know, do whatever you want to do to this picture. But that's what my box is going to look like right there. So it'll be here in the next couple weeks. So hopefully we'll do a full unboxing of it, show you how it comes in a crate, and then also what we're going to do is I'm going to completely show you how to organize and set up your toolbox. But I just thought a quick little picture would be like that, and it is an Epic, and the color is sapphire blue. Alrighty guys, also this is the part number right here of my toolbox, and it shows you the width of 114 inches. It's 30 inches deep, and the height is 72, and basically 3/4 of an inch, 3 inches and 3/4. This is the price of the box. This is not what I'm paying for it, but this is the price of the box with all this stuff on there. And it's going to have a Rhino top with the power, not the powerhouse, but it's going to be, you know, where it has all the power stuff in it. And the locker is going to have a power drawer in it, so I will show you all that. You know, the reason I got lockers is because you need someplace to put your blow molded fucking cases. And then up here is just the work center top to it. I don't like the part when people put toolboxes on top of that because A, you can't reach in there and get it. So again, this is the part number and all that shit. So if you guys out there, you know, would like to order this box, Snap-on has some great deals on this big of box right now. So, alrighty guys, also on the end of this video, you know, the last couple ones I've been putting the fan mail stuff in there. And so I'd like to show you what I've got in the mail this week just to finish out the week. So what I got first is, everybody knows and loves Justin Dow. He sent me this Snap-on magnet in green because he knows I love Snap-on. And Justin, I'm going to show you where this goes. This is going to be in every video that I do the talking in. You know, it's at this end of the little section. So let's go ahead and put this on the wall. So this is going to go right there, Justin. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. I think it goes cool on the wall and stuff like that. You guys know I love all that type of stuff. And I get a lot of questions about what this stuff is and what the part numbers is. Guys, I have no fucking clue what the part numbers are. I couldn't even fucking tell you. What it is my Snap-on guy, Jason. You guys know. You're probably going to be meeting him more soon. But he gives me this stuff because I always bother him about giving me stuff and everything like that. And they're just like display items and stuff like that. A lot of Snap-on guys get those. Kind of how they get those is that, let's say that they go to the tool show and they have a deal on screwdrivers. So let's say that you buy 100, you know, you buy 100 sets of screwdrivers. You get like 5 of these display items, and then you're supposed to use them as a raffle or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. So that's that. Now also, another guy sent me some suspenders. Okay? Now these came from Amazon, like kind of like a tool belt thing, and they're like a carpenter style. It looks like a tape measure with a whole bunch of shit. And I guess he wants me to wear these when I do repair videos. So, you know, I kind of like my ass, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't really matter to me, but I'm going to keep these down here. And maybe I'll wear them in a video kind of as like a joke type thing. But again, who sent me this? The guy never really said his name, so I can't shout him out. I don't know who it was, but thank you for that. So, you know, whatever. I thought it was pretty funny, but maybe you guys will think it's funny too because you don't want to see my butt. But whatever. Also, kind of what's been going on is the trucking business has been really slow. In the part of the country that I live in, it's really not going well. The trucks have not been working to the expectations that I set for myself. It's not because anything that we're doing wrong. It's that nobody really has any work. We're kind of in this weird in-between time. And that puts a lot of stress on me because as a small business owner, how can I say this? As a small business owner, I try to, when I took on to be a business owner, here's something that you guys should kind of know is, if you have employees, okay, I have two really good guys, Nick and Ben. And Nick is a hell of a guy. He's been in the dump truck business for about 4 years. I hired him from another company, and you'll get to meet him later in the year. Nick has been ultra loyal since I hired him, and I take great pride, and Ben too. Ben is the guy that helps me out here at the shop. He's a truck driver, and he's okay. You know, he's a good mechanic. He can help me out with stuff. He can fix a lot of things. And when you're building a small business, that's some of the stuff that you need to look into is, you know, having whatever, your employees should care about working with you, and they both do. They both like me because I treat them like adults. You know, I really don't argue with them or yell them or treat them bad or anything like that. But what I was trying to say is that I try to, you know, I think about it, not only do I have to feed my family's mouth, I have to feed their family's mouth. And that puts a lot of stress on small business owners. You guys have no clue about that. If you work for a small business or anything like that, and sometimes your boss, you may think he's an asshole or whatever, but just bear with him, guys. 9 times out of 10, he really cares about you. And I'm just not, you know, like the work level is not where I want it to be to support their families. So, and it puts a lot of stress on my family because, you know, sometimes I have to go without getting paid. Yes, it looks like, you know, things are going well, and we're going to make it through this hard time. There's no question about it. I have money saved up, but, you know, about paying bills, sometimes, you know, I'm the last person that gets a check every week. Now, you look and you say, oh my God, Justin the Snap-on Junkie, you got $50,000 worth of tools over here. Yes, I do, but I bought all that stuff when times are really busy, and then in the winter months I have to slow down on what I purchase and things like that. And why I have all these tools, guys, is because, you know, I'm not just I am a collector, but I like to use them, and you know, this is something to help my business function. And we're going to be getting into a busy time, and what I mean by that is that my trucks run 24 hours a day in the paving season. At least 6 days a week we will be running that. Now, when something goes wrong, when a company calls me and says, Justin, I need 2 trucks tonight, here's where you go. I take great pride in that we're there on time every shift. I have a 0 tolerance policy for being late. But anyway, we're there every time. You know, and when you have this much stuff, yes, some of the stuff I don't use all that often, but in this business you have to prepare for the worst case scenario. And what I mean by that is sometimes in between shifts we have less than an hour to fix anything that goes wrong, to get it to the next shift, because these companies rely on me to be there to move material and meet their quota that they have for that fucking day or whatever. And I take great pride. I've been doing this for 2 years, and I think I can count on, you know, maybe less than one hand how many times my trucks have been down or missed a shift. And I take great pride in that. And that's also, you know, I take pride in, and that helps my employees work. They trust me to do all that type of stuff. So, you know, when you're out there and you know, you think that, oh my God, this guy's got all this stuff, but you don't realize, you know, how much it really takes to operate a trucking business. You know, like it takes a lot of money, guys, and it's not easy to start when you're out on your own and you have really no support system, because it can get ugly quick. These trucks cost a lot of money, you know what I'm saying, and just things like that. And I pride myself on being kind of knowledgeable about a lot of different things, if you will. And I like to have a lot of different tools, because you never know what the situation rise. Now, just like that Caterpillar engine series that I redid, Jim works at a mechanic shop. Jim is a great guy. And he had a customer that wanted him to fix his engine. Now, Jim brought it here because he knows that I have almost everything we need to do engine rebuilding here, or transmission work, or whatever type of stuff that he can. And, you know, he brings it here because of that reason, is because I have so much stuff. And it's really not anything more than that. And maybe you guys out here watching these videos own small businesses or anything like that, and realize how much of a difficult this situation is, because in my business it's very cutthroat. If you miss a shift, man, you're off the list. Okay, they call the next fucking guy, and that guy is chomping at the bit to get there. And you know, they'll let you have a little bit of problems. I mean, if you've been running your truck for a month and you have no problems, and then something breaks, you know, the dispatchers or logistics coordinators, as they call themselves, they'll work with you a little bit. You know, they understand that you've done beat the fuck out of your shit for a long time, and it takes a lot of time. So things like that. But that's kind of why I have all this stuff. And, you know, like I choose to reinvest a lot of my money. Yes, I could take the money out and go on lavish vacations with me and my wife, and, you know, spend a bunch of money on stuff like that. But I chose to reinvest all my money into my business. Now, sometimes that hurts me, and sometimes that helps me. I would say it's a 50-50 split, if you will, you know, on my theory about how to do things. But that's neither here nor there. I just like to, you know, I really appreciate everything that you guys do for, you know, viewing my channel and things like that. And I'm sure all of you are not going to watch this long a video. Maybe I should break it up in two. This is like a little bit of a vlog style, I guess you would say. But, you know, tomorrow I'm going to go golfing with my buddies. I think there's a group of like maybe 15 of us. So I think I'm going to show you guys that, just to show you a little bit of different side of my life, not all tools. You know, show me out there hitting a golf ball around. I don't know if any of you are interested in that, but, you know, golf is a great way to connect with other business people. There's a lot of deals that are made on a golf course. Now, you don't think so, but I would highly recommend, if you guys want to, you know, start your own business, learn how to golf. Because I mean, I can count you numerous occasions that golfing has got me a lot. You know, it gets you. You know, it gets you out there, and also you're discussing stuff not under a high pressure situation. You know, golfing definitely helps you. So I thought I'd show you that. If you want to see that, thumbs up this video. And then remember, guys, also what helps support my channel kind of in these lean times is purchasing your hoodies and stickers. Now, I did put the hoodies on sale for this weekend. They're 40 bucks. And stuff like that. Limited sizes are left. We're almost out of those. I want to get, I think I got like 15 left. I want to get all 15 of those out, because I want to get into some summer stuff and do some t-shirts and stuff. But it really depends on, the faster I get rid of the sweatshirts, the faster you guys can get t-shirts, so it opens up a little bit. I don't have the money to invest in new t-shirts right now when I haven't got rid of all the sweatshirts. But anyway, go to the snaponjunkie.com, check that out. Remember, like, comment, subscribe to this video, or to my channel, sorry. Remember, thumbs up, thumbs down this video, and thank you for watching as always, guys. And it really humbles me to see how many emails and stuff like I get. And, you know, check out the rest of the Big Six. All their descriptions or links to their channel are going to be in this video on the bottom. So the link to my store. Yeah, always check out the description, guys, because sometimes there's stuff down there that you might not know about that we got going on that'll be in the description. So just look at that stuff, you know, and also watch these videos till the end, guys. You don't realize how much watching longer videos. I know that you just want to fast forward it and kind of see the tools and stuff like that, but I really want you guys to get to know me and what the Snap-on Junkie is all about, and things like that. So go check out, you know, all the dudes from the Big Six. The links will be in the description. And also watch Bruce Allen's channel. He's got a funny video coming up about a guy that's been harassing us Big Six. And we're kind of a pack. And once you mess with one of us, you're going to get the wrath of all of us. That's just how it's going to go. So, you know, thanks for watching today, guys.